Fear doesn't knock, it just walks in, uninvited. It comes before an exam, before a new step, before every dream that matters. You try to silence it, you meditate, affirm, distract, but it hides under every thought. What if I fail? What will people think? Swami Vivekananda once said, "The whole secret of existence is to have no fear. Never fear what will become of you." Today we'll uncover how he trained himself and his disciples to make fear disappear, not by avoiding it, but by walking through it with fire in the heart and calm in the mind. Most people think fear is weakness, but Vivekananda said, fear is just misdirected energy. When the same energy that trembles is trained, it becomes power. Modern science agrees. Your body reacts the same way to fear and excitement: racing heart, shallow breath, tingling skin. The only difference? Your interpretation. Fear isn't trying to stop you, it's trying to prepare you. One day, a group of monks were walking through a forest in Bengal. A large cobra blocked their path. The younger monks panicked, but Vivekananda didn't move. He folded his arms, looked at the serpent, and said calmly, "Go your way, brother." The snake slid aside. Later his students asked, "Swami, weren't you afraid?" He replied, "Why should I be? Fear comes from the body. I am not the body." That moment wasn't about bravado, it was training. He was teaching his mind to stay steady while the body trembled. That's the courage practice. Not running from fear, observing it, breathing through it, and acting anyway. Vivekananda explained that fear lives in 3 layers. 1. Physical fear, body reactions, heartbeat, tension, adrenaline. 2. Mental fear, imagination of failure, judgment, rejection. 3. Spiritual fear, forgetting your divine nature. To conquer fear, you must climb through all 3. He said, fear is the greatest cause of misery in the world. He who has conquered fear has conquered all. So let's train like he did, through the 3-step courage practice. Step 1. Breathe into the fear. When fear strikes, don't run. Breathe deeply. 4 seconds in, 2-second pause, 6 seconds out. Yes, the same 4-2-6 pattern. Each breath tells your nervous system, I'm safe. Fear can't survive when you're fully present. He who controls the breath controls the mind. Vivekananda. Step 2. Name it to tame it. Say it out loud. This is fear. This is doubt. Once you name it, you separate it from your identity. It loses power the moment it's exposed to awareness. Now replace it with its opposite. This is courage. This is clarity. This is the mental alchemy Vivekananda practiced daily, turning the poison of fear into the fuel of action. Step 3. Walk straight through it. Vivekananda said, if you ever feel afraid of anything, go straight and face it. You will find your fear vanishing. This is the heart of his courage practice. Do the very thing your fear tells you not to do. Speak the truth. Start the project. Take the step. Action dissolves illusion. Fear lives only in imagination. Neuroscience now confirms this. When you face fear, your brain rewires the amygdala, the part that stores threat memories. Every time you confront instead of avoid, the amygdala weakens its old pattern, and new neural pathways of strength form. Vivekananda knew this 130 years ago. He said, what we need is strength of mind. Fear and doubt are the great enemies of success. This practice literally reprograms your biology for courage. Vivekananda often told the story of the lion raised among sheep. All its life it bleated softly, eating grass, afraid of wolves. One day another lion saw this and dragged it to a pond. Look, he said, see your reflection, you are not a sheep. For the first time, the young lion roared. Its fear vanished instantly, replaced by recognition. Vivekananda said, we are lions, not sheep. Why should we fear? Fear disappears the moment you remember who you are. The courage practice is not about becoming brave, it's about remembering your lionhood. The 7-minute daily courage routine. Let me give you a simple routine. It takes just 7 minutes a day to make fear disappear. Morning, 2 minutes. When you wake up, don't rush for your phone. Sit quietly, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and say to yourself, I am fearless. Say it slowly. Feel the words. Let them settle inside you like sunlight filling your body. That's how you start your day with power. During the day, 3 minutes in total. Whenever you feel anxious, nervous, or stuck, pause. Take one slow breath in and breathe out gently. Then say silently, this is fear, and I see it. Just naming it makes it lose half its power. You don't fight it, you face it. Night, 2 minutes. Before you go to sleep, close your eyes again and think of one moment from your day where you acted even though you were scared. Maybe you spoke up, made a decision, or just kept going. Remember it and feel proud of it. If you can, write it down. That becomes your victory log. Your proof that you are growing stronger every day. Do this for just 1 week, and you'll notice it. Less hesitation, more flow, more calm strength inside you. Because every time you face fear with awareness, it loses its grip on you and you rise above it. Vivekananda said something powerful. The only fear worth having is the fear of losing faith in yourself. That's the true danger. Not failure, not judgment, but forgetting your inner divinity. When you trust your higher self, life stops being a battlefield and becomes a training ground. In modern language, this practice means, when anxiety rises, slow your breath. When overthinking begins, name the fear. When opportunity scares you, take one bold step anyway. Fear feeds on delay. Faith feeds on motion. Every act of courage, even small, becomes a signal to the universe. I'm ready. Once, a student asked Vivekananda, "How do I live without fear in a world so uncertain?" He replied, "By realizing that the world is uncertain only for the weak. To the strong, every challenge is opportunity." That's your mantra now. Every challenge is opportunity. Repeat it till it becomes instinct. If you practice this daily, fear begins to fade, not because the world changes, but because you change. You stop waiting for confidence, you create it. You stop seeking safety, you embody it. You stop praying for easy days, you pray for strength. And when that happens, you'll realize fear never truly existed. Only forgotten faith. Take a deep breath right now. Feel the fire in your chest. That's not fear, that's life. Say it silently. I choose courage over comfort. Again, stronger. I choose courage over comfort. Because fear built your cage, but courage holds the key. Type below, I choose courage, and let the world see what fearless looks like. Then continue your journey. Watch Confused About Life, Vivekananda's 3-word rule for every decision. And remember, you were never meant to crawl. You were born to roar. Fear ends where your faith begins.